Put it in it. Yeah, welcome to another episode of The People's Mic. How are you? I am Jimmy Peebles. I am with two very special guests, and we got a treat today. Up to my right, we have Mr. Chip Hall.
Thank you very much for having me,
Yes,
Jimmy.
thank you. And to my left, on my left and my right, Mr. Tim Moore.
How you doing?
How you doing?
All
Good,
right.
good. I haven't seen that. You showing my age, man. I went to college with Tim, Temple University.
Awesome.
Many moons ago.
Yeah, well, I like that better. We don't have to say years.
Yeah.
Holy shit. You still look young, man.
That's
Still,
a whole bunch of moons.
How old does he look?
My age.
Yeah. You always look
Mid to late 30s.
Oh, thanks. When you don't do crack.
Oh yeah,
Keep you
that
young.
is freaking amazing. You and your brother.
Crack ages people pretty quickly.
Yeah. Like if you did it like maybe 4 or 5 times, you're good.
Yeah, all right.
You get the superpower effect. But
The trouble is that one time usually leads to like a couple hundred.
Yeah, you can't go back.
That's why I'm afraid to do it. Like,
no
I'd
shit.
like to try it, and it'd be like, no, but then it'll be 20 years later. Having
Crack is
teeth.
at the top of the do not do list, right up there with heroin and meth.
Yeah.
I come from the crack era, so
And there's
Oh,
still people doing crack. It was like,
which is weird. Like where do you find crack nowadays?
I've actually watched someone smoke crack before. It was
Really?
hilarious. One of my neighbors, I used to smoke weed with him, and one day he's like, hey, you mind if I hit this? This dude would talk all the time, nonstop, all the time, never shut up once until he hit that crack pipe. Dead silent for like 5 minutes. I was like, after he did it the first time, I was like, yeah, you could go ahead, just shut up for a minute.
it's weird.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't know how you do the crack, right?
No. 'Cause
I wouldn't.
I'll come in early in the morning and I'll see this contrast. I'll ride the train of like people going to work with their blue shirts and suits, and then one guy just leaning with the shit. I was like, how do you do that? Like,
I don't know.
like you got something in you has to be like, I got to get my shit together. Like this is not. It's insane, man.
Well, when you're at that point, you're basically something in me has got to get more crack.
Yeah.
That's all he's thinking. He's like, I got the crack. I need more crack.
God.
And then they're like 13 years old, looking like they're 60.
That's the fear, because then your life just flashes before your eyes. You know, you had so much fun, you don't even remember. God damn. All right. Hey, Mr. Jeff McBride is here. We have audience.
It's mean to be right.
No, you're fine. You're fine. What do
I'm
you
getting you guys are not pro crack.
This is not a pro crack podcast.
We're gonna have a crack. We're gonna have
strong anti-crack policy up here.
I got something that's kind of addictive, like crack.
Yeah,
but it ain't
that's
crack.
there's a segue. You
know what I mean?
You want to tell them what it is?
So I make cheesecake.
Yeah.
I make different flavors of cheesecake.
Nice.
And I make them little bite sizes, cupcake sizes.
I thought they were cupcakes.
Personal sizes.
Yeah.
You know, I make regular 9-inch size cakes. So some people call them, they like little crack.
Yeah.
Because you can't eat one. You eat one,
No.
you eat another one.
I'm looking at it. I was like, I can't eat just
And then
one.
you get multiple flavors, so you want to sample each and every flavor, and before you know it, you done ate a dozen of these little.
Like I
cheesecake
said,
bites.
I don't even like cheesecake, but I'm looking forward to trying one of these because they look exquisite.
I'm saying people eat with their eyes.
Mhm.
So,
Oh yeah, definitely.
How did you start making cheesecake?
my wife liked Junior's cheesecake, and she said they switched up the recipe. So I said I can make one better than that. And plus, she liked cheesecake, so you got to get your wife with you.
Motivation.
You
Absolutely.
know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we do.
And that was probably about, I want to say, a good 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So every Thanksgiving, I make a different flavor of cheesecake, and then I start taking them to work,
Mm-hmm.
seeing
more and
how like what the response was.
Mm-hmm.
And as it got a little bit more better and better, I figured, all right, let me open up a company.
Mm-hmm.
Call one of my homies I used to work with. He got his own tax company, got an LLC,
Nice.
so it's legit. And then I start going to Philly, getting my family to taste it.
Yeah.
Once they put the seal of approval,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just been going hard for like
That's
the
that
last
cosign. That cosign.
2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's the name of the company?
More Flavors Bakery.
More
so
Flavors.
I took the last name and just put some flavor on it.
Nice.
You got the hat. I see that.
Yeah, you got to have your logo.
Too, that's dope.
This Philly grind. It's something about the Philly grind. Is like is
You go hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's
So-
amazing.
If you really want something, you can sit back and expect people to give it to you. Now, some people may help you out here and there, but you still got to put the effort in. If you don't put the effort, whatever you get, that's what you get.
Absolutely.
So right now, I usually go home and bake from like 8:30 to like 1 o'clock in the morning for like from Wednesday to Friday.
Yeah.
Get up, go to work.
It's not even, that's not even work for you. That's just.
Is it just
this
delivering? Like, do you
I
distribute?
deliver everywhere.
Yeah.
So
all
if you
over
order
Philly?
it, I deliver it. The furthest north I've been is Connecticut.
Oh, wow.
Michael Smith, the ESPN host, he likes some of the stuff on Instagram.
Nice.
So I said, yo, let me know if you're down here. I could drop you off some stuff. I shot up there, dropped him off some stuff. Further south I went is Maryland, White Marsh. My cousin just opened up a restaurant down there, so I dropped him off some. But I'm the 95 pusher.
Dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Chip, you're a stand-up comedian.
Yes, sir.
What is your tell me your origin story? How'd you get into comedy?
It all started with a girl, of course.
End all be all.
What happened was I was living in Indianapolis and working in a bar and dating this girl, and in the matter of like a week or a week and a half, she moved out, broke up, and got me fired, which was a new one.
Yeah.
That was new.
Story in itself.
Yeah. That was that. So I was all fucked up from that, and I ended up like being so pissed off at Indianapolis just being awful at the time. I went and just stayed with my parents for a few weeks because I didn't have a job. I didn't know what I was doing. I stayed there for a few weeks, found work there, and then while I was bartending there, met some of the local comics because I was also there was a really great comedy club in Bloomington, Indiana called the Comedy Attic.
Nice.
And I kept noticing really great shows there, and I'd go check them out. And then some of the local comics would come to the bar, and I would be like, "Hey, that was really great. I really enjoyed it." Blah blah blah. And they're like, "You should come to the open mic night." So I came and checked out a few of those, and then talked to the comics, and they were like, "Yeah, if you want to do it, we can put you on this thing."
Yeah.
And what they put me on was every summer there they do a competition. All the open micers in the local scene, they put them all in one thing. And they kind of got me into it to be like, oh, he can bring a bunch of people because he's a bartender. Which I did. Yeah. And then I ended up getting into the next round of the tournament because I got support from, I don't know, whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I probably did. Yeah. It was either beginner's luck or it was... something like that. Because
first round is crowd.
I don't have a recording of it. I hope because it was definitely awful. But I made it through to the next round, and because I did that, I had to write 5 more minutes of material. So I had to write a whole new 5 minutes, and then go up and do it again in a few weeks. And because I had to do that, I just kind of after that I had 10 minutes. I didn't make it past the next round, but. I had 10 minutes of material, and I was like, well, I should go do open mics other places and check out other things and see what this is about. And then a year and a half later, I moved to New York. I mean, a lot of shit happened in between, but
that's what it's always not ever just one thing. It's like
it's the building block. You got to set the foundation.
Yeah, it's a journey. Chris, right?
Yeah.
Say your last name again.
Chase.
Chris Chasen. I asked Chris Chasen to come too. He's a really dope guy. I'll talk to you in a minute. Thanks for coming out. And I wanted to. We'll just talk a little bit. Just, what's bothering you right now with this country? Let's get it. Let's get into it. Doesn't have to be politics. Doesn't have to be Don John. But
oh man,
I don't know. I don't know if you really want my view.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna give you the realest black version.
I'll take it.
That I can give you.
He's like 2 contrasts right now.
So my take on this country, when everybody say, if you don't like it, go back to where you belong, or so to speak. Nobody was here except for Native Americans. So if you want to say that, you need to go.
Yeah.
You can't tell people to go when it's not yours. And every time a black person speak out on inequality, they get railroaded. You know what I mean? Everybody else can speak out except for black people. Once black people do it, you get blackballed, harassed, and all other nonsense. This country, for the most part, is great. The majority of people get along. You have little pockets of racism here and there. And with this dude in office, he just like shooting kerosene in these little pockets to flame these little idiots. Eventually, people are going to get tired of all the nonsense. And once they get tired of all the nonsense, you'll see more of a change. You know what I mean? But, yeah, my thing is...
What's going to be that breaking point? Like
and
I feel like
and I don't know.
He can get away with anything.
We've already caught him in lie after lie after, like on TV in the last week, just lying flat out, over and over and over. The thing about some dude being in the hospital, senator in the hospital, so they couldn't get something passed, and he just kept saying it. We got a senator in the hospital. We got a senator in the hospital. No senators were in the hospital. He's just straight up lied to everybody, and nobody gave a shit because he blew it even worse the next day when he went to Puerto Rico. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Paper towel at people. Like, how do you shoot paper towel at people?
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Like,
I wonder if I could get it into his hands. Or his hands. I'm out now. I'm sorry, there's too many baskets, not enough balls.
As comedians, this dude is like an endless, like, lifetime of material. Like, you could pick any given day.
The problem is that because it keeps escalating so much and everything he does is crazier than the next thing, if you write something about the crazy shit he did today, in 3 days... It doesn't matter anymore at all. Nobody gives a shit because he's already gone a million steps further.
That's why
it's so fucking... Oh, God, I hate it so much.
See, once people as a whole get to this point... See, black people, we like, look, we done been through this crap. We done seen all this crap. To us, it's like... Nah.
The worst thing was, like, I saw it come... Like, as soon as he got elected, I was like, this is going to be so bad. This is going to be so bad. Because it was like that the whole campaign. That's all he did.
I feel like Vince McMahon is just writing everything for him. I feel like they have a team. They have a team of writers.
That's fantastic.
And it's us. Like, what can we do today? It was like, I've been doing this for years. And they're friends, so it's like it's not far fetched.
It really is a surprise he hasn't like stunned somebody yet. Just gotten out there.
Yeah, it's common. Like, it's all just WWE at this point.
It ain't that far from it, yo.
Which just proves
we think it's real, but
Mike Judge is a prophet. Mike Judge is definitely a prophet.
I don't even know who Mike Judge is.
The movie Idiocracy.
Oh, I've seen it.
Yeah, dude, with a wrestler as president.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's amazing.
And it'll be The Rock. It'll be The Rock in 2020, hopefully. Like, and that's a
step up. That's such a huge step up.
That's a step up.
You're gonna have a run of.
You want Trump
actors,
or you want The Rock?
I take The Rock over almost any politician.
Man, you'll
Which
take
is just how
anybody
bad.
over this dude.
Yeah.
Give me the dude that's on the corner over here pushing the socks.
Yeah. And I like that guy.
And I bet you he had more common
Shout
sense
out to
than this
Sock
dude.
Man.
He set the bar so low that like now
anybody, it's gonna be
anybody
a reality
willing
show to become president.
Hey, the way they picked
it was
at
last
this point.
time. It really was. Last time, well, because you have a reality star just being like, I'm going to turn that into this.
And I get it.
And it's because the election thing is so long. It just gave him time to run a whole season TV show.
But people, the whole thing of people just want to throw a monkey wrench in it because they tired of all the politics. You know what I mean? But when you throw the monkey wrench, this is not even a monkey wrench. You actually took the engine out and say, hey, you're going to go down the hill.
In the past, that monkey wrench was usually like a political party with a different opinion than the two leading parties. And this time, it's just somebody who knows absolutely nothing about politics at all.
Since when is instability a goal?
Yeah, no.
That's bad. That's the way he talks. That's bad. You're like, dude, you in the 3rd grade? Like,
No, he's he's kindergarten. He acts like a toddler.
I feel like he's a distraction from something bigger.
So
he's distracted.
He's like the elephant in the building. Like, look at the elephant as we get rid of this building.
Like, I get his whole thing.
He's a symptom of an underlying sickness.
Yeah.
For
He's
sure.
distracting you from all the stuff that he claimed he was going to do that hasn't gotten done. So every time somebody say, "Hey, what about the healthcare reform?" Puerto Rico, you guys all right?
You're throwing off our budget.
Only 13 people died, and then you mad and just he tweeting, and you not paying attention to nothing he's getting done.
No,
there is no coal
already don't pay
jobs
attention.
coming back
this
to Ohio.
No.
So all them people in Ohio thinking they're going to go back to the coal mine.
Yeah.
They lost.
Because we need all that coal to power computers.
Yeah.
The dude and he put these little...
I feel like we're going to find out that aliens are just siphoning something out of the planet.
The thing with conspiracy theories is a lot of assumptions they have some evidence, but in the last few years, I understand why they think the way they do.
Yeah.
The whole thing seems scripted. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I don't subscribe to it at all, but I'm like, I get it. I actually get it.
Could you even be a conspiracy theorist right now? It's like so confusing. Like at this point, it's like I don't even know what's going on. It's crazy.
What's the conspiracy?
Yeah, like what could it possibly? Like we couldn't even know. Like before, it was like Bilderberg, or there is gold in the World Trade.
Yeah,
now it's like I don't fucking know.
You so long.
This guy.
Even the guys that were in charge of before polling, they're like, "What the fuck did we just do?"
Yeah. He's out crazying the crazy people.
Oh shit!
Like
Exactly.
they're like,
did we do this? Did we put him
wild
there?
card.
Yeah.
These things that nobody really predicted.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're like, we had these long-term plans, and now they're like, what the fuck? Do we have to kill another president?
I think we're due. Like this is like the first generation in a long time that hasn't seen anybody.
The moment he put his hand on the Bible, he was fucked.
Oh yeah.
Even he knew it.
He was.
the devil's like, I can't wait.
We
This is gonna be
But
so
the problem,
good.
the big problem is, look at who's number 2.
Yeah.
So you got to take him out too. And then look who's after that. It's like fucking Steve Mnuchin and fucking Paul Ryan and all those assholes. So you just got to take out the whole cabinet.
How happy is Putin every morning? Like, he just wakes up. We wake up, shit, what happened? He's like,
This is so good. This is so good. You see all his pictures, no shirt. That's his life. He's like, what have you seen a Russian? What?
Horseback.
he's like, you see these elections? Nothing but net.
Oh my god.
Oh
I
man.
don't know what to do. All right, yo, thank you. Hold on one second. We'll do some questions. Chris, can you tell me what do you do?
So my job is called like a channel onboarding officer. What I do is my company helps YouTube personalities make more money, like maximize their earnings, build their followings,
And you can follow this podcast on youtube.com / the people's mics. All right, good.
Okay. The people's mics. All right. But yeah, so my specific job is putting ads on videos, finding other people who are re-uploading our partners material and putting ads on their videos, and making sure information is correct in the system so people get paid and they're out of our network when their contract is up. Making sure I tell talent managers what problems they have with their channels. It's a little more on the technical side, but yeah, that's the business though is helping YouTubers like maximize their earnings.
So you can give them suggestions on how to monetize.
Yeah.
How to reach advertisers, which advertisers to reach out to.
Yeah, like the first thing I would say is have advertiser-friendly material on your channels, obviously, and figure out who you're targeting, who specifically you're targeting. Like a lot of our partners are targeting teenage kids, have money to spend on merch and all that kind of stuff. Figure out your target demographic, have advertiser-friendly stuff. If you can afford merch, obviously sell merch, and be on a consistent schedule of uploading videos so that the people following you know when to expect you to put out content. So if it's every week, be consistent around the time you upload. If it's every 2 weeks, whatever it is, so that that way your followers know when to expect something and they can anticipate it and share it as much as possible.
Who are some of the? Is it vloggers too? Or just...
Oh yeah. There's beauty bloggers, there's gamers, there's.
Who are some of the people you work with? Can you say?
Let's see. One of our most popular people is. I guess it's not that popular. I can't think of his name. Popular MMOs is one of our creators. He uploads Minecraft tutorials. And so these videos could be anywhere from 5 minutes to an hour. But he's pretty consistent about them. They get stolen all the time. So he just makes so much money off of other people re-uploading his stuff.
Damn.
So yeah, popular MMOs is one. Tim Milgram, he's a dance. He does these dance tutorials, these dance routines. I think he's got his own studio and he's on every platform. That's the other thing I would say: be on as many social media platforms as possible.
And that's a big are you on YouTube? You got to pay. Are you a vlogger yet?
No.
You're not documenting.
Nah, I just.
Would you suggest that for him?
Yeah, get on. Yeah, I would suggest being on YouTube, Instagram, for sure. What exactly do you do? Just is it
Makes
comedy?
cheesecakes.
Oh, you make
Yeah,
cheesecakes.
these are the samples. You'll get some of those.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I mean,
so to
Instagram
put out a
for
video
sure.
is
Instagram's
one
obviously
thing.
there's a lot of food.
Like Instagram, Facebook, and then I tweet out locations where I'm going to be if I'm delivering stuff.
Yeah.
Oh
in
yeah, that's,
Philly.
Record all that.
Yeah,
Take
yeah,
that
definitely.
and tape your journey so they follow you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 And what was the timing?
Uh-huh.
Dude, I work from 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So,
You got
Recording
a
to last
got
day
a
on my
LLC, right?
yeah.
Get an intern. Get a social media intern.
Now I got to pay some money.
No,
No, it's intern.
not free intern. College person looking for a
Yeah, but
credit.
then they in my house. I don't trust people like that.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We're talking about social media.
Yeah.
Technically, they don't have to be.
No.
Yeah, but
just-
I got to get them the content.
You can send it to them.
Email.
Yeah, but once again, that comes down. Like when I bake, I'm baking from 8:30 to 1. Now, if I get fired, hopefully within
8:30 to 1, all you got to do is put a camera up
Yeah.
for 10 minutes and just talk them through the process. People want to see that,
Take a few clips,
Yeah.
something like that.
right?
Yeah, just live stream stuff too. Everybody
Absolutely.
loves
Live stream
And
stuff.
then just email it to your intern, and then let them edit that shit and put it out.
I look into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you on in a month. I'm like,
Yeah.
have you? I want to see some of your
Trust
videos.
Use
Dude,
that.
when
Use that
I
free
say,
college labor.
That's where you showed your old age.
No, it's not old age. It's it's yours. So you hold it so close.
No,
you know
I
what
get
mean?
that.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, once I get fired, and I think that's going to happen on Monday.
Then you have a little more time.
Because I seen the email today because I called that.
Oh
So
shit.
yeah, it's an HR meeting. So
They
when I
just
get
want some
fired,
cheesecake.
they gonna fire my butt.
You should take them some cheesecake anyway and tape the fire. And
I
post
usually
it.
record. I usually record like the
Oh, I
video.
record.
That could be your first video.
Have you ever
So-
recorded a firing? Getting fired?
No, but I'd like to.
Yeah.
I record like these little meetings we have,
Mm-hmm.
and dude, I'm an ass. Like, I'm a real ass because my whole thing: fire me, give me my severance, I collect unemployment,
Mm-hmm.
and I push cheesecake for like the next 6 months. So we in there, and he like, well, how can you make things better? I'm like, I don't know. Like, dude, I don't know.
This is just who I am.
This is me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to change, so therefore, this is what you get. And then he started, continue. No, everybody, people on this, you got to beg for your job. If I didn't have this and I didn't want to be there, I'd still get fired and I'd go find another job. So once I had more time, I had more freedom to come up with more strategies of how to get this out. You know what I mean? So a video, I can set something up. I won't take them through the whole process. I take them through little steps.
Yeah. You don't have to show them ingredients. You can just be like,
Well, the ingredients is ingredients. The whole thing is the message.
all right.
But just your vlog how you feel that day, and just over the cake. You know?
It doesn't even have to be about the cheesecake. It just be like how you feel when you're cooking.
Yep.
Bake,
Like
whatever.
Daily journal. That's it. I want to see it.
I put it out there. I'm gonna have one. You be the only dude watching.
I'll
Like,
do it.
alright.
I'll do it, and I'll share it. I'll share it, and then other people gonna watch it. You send it to me first. I'll take that. Let's do some questions. What's your favorite curse word?
I really curse. When you got kids, and I don't want my kids to
How
curse.
many kids you got?
I have 2. Yeah. 9 and 11.
Did they help you cook?
Damn.
I let them do the dishes, but then I pay them, so it shows like the work ethic.
I know they know social media.
Nah, I try to keep them away from
That's good.
as much
I think-
as like
yeah.
they know about it,
Yeah.
but they not on no Facebook, Instagram, none of that stuff. But they know about it. But I try
They
to keep
record
away from
you, and then they're like, "Yo, I'm not gonna change. This is what you get."
They fired him. I already had to fire him. Yeah, I fired him already. Yeah, he won't be a stranger to it. But for me, like I'm an ignorant soul from Philly. So if I really want to spark somebody, because at the end I want to scrap, you know what I mean, get some tension off. My go-to is like, yo, your mom should have swallowed you. Or your pop should have put you in your mom's ass or something like that. I go for the juggler. I want to scrap. All this, people from Philly, they ain't all about the talk.
No, not at all.
So if I'm at that point where I got to curse at you, I want to fight.
Yeah.
So if I want to fight, your mom should have swallowed you.
Favorite
curse word.
I've said fuck a lot
Yeah.
on this one.
Fuck is easy.
Fuck is easy. I love fuck. I've been saying twat a lot recently.
Really?
Like when I ride my bike and like somebody's, walking in the bike lane, some shit like that. I call them twats.
Yeah.
Bikers
like cursing people out.
Oh, dude, it's well, because we're putting our effort in to get to this speed, and then we have to slow down for your stupid ass walking in traffic. It is a lane of traffic. If you're in it, where are we supposed to fucking go? In with the fucking cars?
Bikers are so
Fuck
tough.
that!
I get cursed out. I was like, I will chase you down and beat you with your bike. You have no.
I will take off my bike top and crush your fucking skull.
I was like, get to the helmet first because he
fucking
thinks
destroying people
the helmet is a
overall.
weapon and it's not.
No, the helmet's not, but my fucking bike lock is made of steel.
Yeah, I love it. I had a whole fight with a biker after he passed me, and it just in my head, I was like, what would I do? I was like, I would toss my belt around his tire, pull the bike out of him. I think I'm that strong. Insane. And he's gone. I'm just like, I would beat the shit.
Whip that belt off. Like Pootie Tang.
Oh my God.
You're right.
But I do like hot female bikers. They
Oh, yeah.
This old lady get hit by a bike.
Really?
Yeah.
You
The bike was weaving in and out of traffic.
I almost got hit by it.
And she was going across the street. This dude hit her hard.
Car?
Fall?
She fell.
No, the bike.
The dude
a bike.
fell.
She
and
was walking.
did it
He was a
further.
bike, right?
Yeah.
Two bike. Oh.
No,
A
this
bike and
old
a
lady.
A bike and a
She
person.
had
Oh.
me at, I'd give her about 60, 65.
Oh, yeah,
She
she's-
popped up and ran across the street. I was like, dang it. She
Really?
took the, yo, she
That was just
took
funny.
that
It
joint.
was just funny.
Yeah, he hit her hard.
Yeah.
I
I almost
got
got it. If I get hit by a bike, I'm gonna be so upset.
Dude, they
I've
move
hit a
so
few people.
fast.
Yeah, have it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it was all their fault for stepping in front of me
Really?
before I could stop. Like,
Have you hit somebody that knocked you down?
Uh-huh.
Really?
The last time, this little scrape on my
Yeah,
face,
yeah.
some dude stepped in front of me, and he like ducked his head and headbutted me.
Nice.
Right, his head right in my cheek, and
He's a hero.
there was a bike in front of me. I was following another bike, and the dude stepped in between the two bikes without looking at all. And
There's no reaction time. It's
Yeah.
just
No.
like
No.
a car.
He saw
You could swerve.
all he had to do was keep moving. Too, by the way,
Yeah.
he saw me and froze like a goddamn deer in headlights.
He had a plan.
Yeah.
and then just fucking knock me off.
Yeah.
And
I go for the elbow. If I can get the elbow off, yeah.
I'm getting a fucking
Like
Viking
joust.
helmet
Yeah.
from now on. And if you get in front of me, I'm ducking my head,
joust.
and I'm putting a horn in you.
God damn.
That's rough.
Yeah, fuck
Are you a
yeah.
biker too? You a
Yeah.
biker? Oh. That's the war. The war against pedestrians and bikers.
We're at war with the cars, too. Everybody fucking trying to kill
Have you been hit
bicycles.
by a car?
No. I have hit cars, but usually I hit a person first.
Nice. I saw one guy.
Well, that's just one
Yeah.
time. Some dude stepped in front of me. I ricocheted off him and slammed into the side of a van.
God damn.
It hurt.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
stick me in the car anyway. I'm cool.
I've hit a lot of side mirrors. Those I usually just stop and flip back.
Have you ever done when somebody's getting out of the car? and just
No,
opens the
that
door?
oh no, oh god, I'm
That's why
I'm
that's
so
my biggest
scared for that.
fear about.
I ride like paying super close attention for those doors
Yeah.
opening
Yeah.
because that's the one thing
Somebody
I've heard.
just swings
is
the
like,
door open and you go flying over the
you
door.
hit that door,
Yeah.
you go over the door. Oh god.
Yeah. I've never seen that, but
I've known some people that's happened to. They're like, I stopped riding a bike because that
that fucks you up.
yeah,
That fucks you up. That'll give you PTSD, right?
exactly.
Oh man. All right. On a scale from 1 to 10, how weird are you?
Probably like a 4. I ain't that weird.
Simple. I believe you.
I live a simple life.
You're not making naked cheesecakes in the morning.
Nah. I don't do a lot of weird shit.
Oh.
Nah. I'm 9 times out of 10 people probably call me a square.
Yeah.
Like I'm simple. I live a simple life.
The glasses,
Yeah.
they throw people off.
Yeah, until you piss me off, and then I say some weird shit
Yeah.
to get you to fight.
Yeah.
But outside of that, yeah.
And I met. Used to be my barber.
Yeah, I still cut hair.
You still cut hair?
Yeah, I cut my nephews, my sons.
Best in college. You used to just come to the dorm.
Oh yeah, we had a dude in our
Great.
dorm that'd do it too.
Yeah.
We'd give him like $5 and he'd just take the trimmer, clean us up.
We should
I know.
have. That's what we
Mine
should
was a
have
little
taken.
bit more expensive than $5.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he was just we didn't require much.
No.
He was just
Just a zip.
Yeah.
Nah.
But no, I'm not weird. Like we reenacted a lot of stuff in college, and that's just having fun. But weird, dude, I don't do too much weird shit. Yeah, keep it simple.
Well, I mean, the question made me laugh. So you know,
Yeah. See that dark rabbit
I
hole.
don't know where I rate, but the other day I took mushrooms and got a mani-pedi. So
He said, ooh.
But see, that ain't
How
weird.
was that?
You get more dudes doing that now than anything. So
I took
that's- that's
He was
not
on.
weird.
I was on
drugs.
psychedelics.
The drugs was the
Yeah.
That was the drive.
so I was
And
like just a little bit.
Oh, so you went and did it.
and you planned for it. You like.
I was
you know
like,
what I'm gonna do?
my nails would bother me. I was like, I don't want to cut them because I'm lazy.
Uh,
And it was like,
It's way more time than ever to go to a place.
yeah, it's $18 at this place.
It's free to do it yourself.
Yeah, but I fuck it up. I'm not good at it.
How hard is that?
If I cut my nails, I'm gonna get like ingrown nails, and I'm bad at it. I've been doing it for 36 years. I'm willing to admit I'm bad at it.
oh my god. So how was the trip when you're there?
It wasn't too strong. I didn't want to take too much. I was very pampered and felt very nice. The wall was moving a little bit. It would have been much trippier here, but no, it was nice. I had a good time.
Wow. Have you ever take mushrooms?
Nah, I'm not a drug.
You're a
Dude,
drug
I'm
dealer.
telling
Yeah,
you.
you're clean.
The only thing I ever done was drink. I never smoked weed. I don't smoke cigarettes.
In a
Like
month,
I
we're
said,
going to do this podcast with him on mushrooms.
Nah, I would never. I would never do. That was never me. Like I guess growing up in that era, that crack era, you seen so much crazy stuff and how it affects people.
Oh, okay.
And I'm one of them dudes. I can learn by watching you do some crazy stuff, and I'm like, all right, let's go this way.
Yeah.
I don't have the experience. I'm the rapper that raps about your life.
Shit.
I don't have to go through it because to me that's crazy.
Yeah.
Just to let me see how I feel to get shot. Nah, dude, you keep that one.
No, I don't have any desire to know how it feels to get shot.
No, but I'm saying same thing.
Shooting
like
a gun
drugs.
is pretty fun though.
But I hung out with a lot of dudes that smoke. I'd rather hang out with a bunch of people that smoke weed than drink.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Because they just sit down like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Who wants to watch a funny movie?
Yeah. People
And you
drink.
sit there and
Somebody's
watch
fighting.
it for like an hour and just laugh. Like, yo, you still getting something to eat? And like, yeah. But somebody is drink and they get those liquor muscles. Man, you can't stop cats like that. They're going to run out in the street, pick up cars. You're like, what the fuck wrong with you?
Actually, you know what I'll do? I want you to have you try.
You want me to have me try one of these now?
Absolutely.
Check out the Oreo.
The Oreo one?
And tell me what kind it is.
Alright, so we're over here.
Yeah.
With a little mini Oreo on top.
Yeah, let me know your true
My
opinion.
true opinion. Well,
If it tastes like wood, say it tastes like wood.
I doubt it tastes like wood.
I'm
It's
just
probably
saying.
gonna
Chef,
taste
drum
like
roll.
drum roll. We got an Oreo.
Where'd you find the little Oreo
mini
cookies at?
cheesecake, and it's
My
got,
wife,
is that like solid chocolate on the bottom?
Nah, it's an Oreo.
Oh, that's the other.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
So I grind
shit.
up the Oreo
That's
and then
smart.
put it as a
I'm
crust.
gonna like this.
We'll see.
It's sweeter than cheesecake that I'm used to. It's very good. Good job.
There it is.
Nice. I'll try.
You guys will get those in a minute.
That is tasty.
Nice.
I can honestly say that's the first
That
cheesecake
thumbs
I've ever enjoyed.
That's good stuff.
That's a hell of a compliment. That's the best compliment I can give you.
That's all
Now-
I'm looking for.
Now, would you make edible cheesecakes?
Only if it's legal. People in Philly keep asking me.
Yeah.
And
All you need is
I
a
know what
little
you're thinking.
only thing I do
THC
is
or
switch up the butter. Because you have the
Butter.
Yeah.
Can you make mushroom cheesecakes? I don't know shit.
Kind
Of course, Jeff.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
it all depends on the taste. So you could grind up.
When I ate
Like
my
a
mushrooms the other day, I just took them and dumped them on a salad,
Nice.
and then ate the salad.
See that healthy psychedelic salad.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I would fuck with that. I would eat that.
Next time he's eating a salad, just
Yeah,
sneak
just
some mushrooms.
sneak some
in there.
mushrooms. Sneak some mush. All right. Where can they find you online?
More Flavors on Instagram.
Yeah, good.
More Flavors Bakery on Facebook. And More Flavors 1.
MOORE.
Yeah, 2 O's. More Flavors 1 on Twitter.
And what's your website?
I don't have a website because
Website?
if I have a website, I gotta ship it, and I didn't perfect the shipping, and I don't want to damage the brand. Dude, I think of this
What's
stuff.
that problem?
Dude, I be at work thinking of this. That's why I gotta get fired. Because I'm at work thinking about this, and
It all-
people ask me for stuff like, I get it for you, and I ain't get it for you. I know I'm not.
You guys got any questions before? Question.
You guys like cheesecake?
Yeah.
Try this.
It's probably
When you-
about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8 different flavors. I do about 50 different flavors of cheesecake.
Yeah.
I throw anything in the cheesecake.
When you guys take one, take a picture of it for me, and
Yeah.
and hashtag the people's money.
Yeah,
And
have
more flavors.
and more flavors. We trying to get people to really get into it.
Yeah. Where can they find you?
Instagram at Chipsgrams. I have some extremely old videos on YouTube
Nice.
that I would not recommend
On your
watching.
channel? You have a YouTube channel?
I need a better
Yeah.
one.
You got anybody have a vlog? Does anybody vlog on YouTube? No. What the fuck are you doing? What are you guys doing? Huh?
Podcast coming soon. Comics
Yes.
on Comics.
Yes.
Me and
How's that
Chike and Ben Switzer.
Nice.
We are recording and releasing at some point.
Just put it up. Put it up.
We want to
Website.
have a little bit of a backlog just in case we have like timing issues. We have stuff to release regardless. So we're trying to build up a little bit of backlog before we put them out. But yeah, next month or so, we're thinking about sticking it all out there and get comics to come out and read comic books with us.
Nice. Your website?
No,
No
soon. Once I have the money to buy a domain. Turns out,
Oh, it's not that expensive.
It's not. It's
It's
not.
so cheap.
It's
well,
so cheap.
the one that I wanted was Chip Off the Old Block because I thought that'd be cool, and they wanted $25,000 for it.
For a domain?
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah, for God's sake, yeah.
Dude, I got moreflavors.com, moreflavorsbakery.com, moreflavors.net, moreflavorsbakery.net.
Yeah.
You do it for a whole year, 2 years, it's like $15.
Nah. See,
Because
that's-
if you don't get it before somebody else get it, then you're like, oh, I'm fucked.
yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
GoDaddy.
GoDaddy.
GoDaddy. You know about Noam.com? Noam. It's KNOEM.com, and you can put your name in.
Noam. Okay.
Noam, and it'll get all your social media platforms.
Okay.
And you can just get them all at one time.
Oh, interesting.
It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Thank you guys. You guys can try those in a minute. Courtesy of Tim Moore, More Flavors.
Yeah.
And thank you for Chip Hall. Give it up for them. Make some noise. This is another episode of The People's Mic. You can find us on iTunes, Google Plus, YouTube, The People's Mic podcast, and we will get this mic started in about 5 minutes. I see all your faces. It was like, when is this mic starting?
Oh, and the Wednesday open mic at New York Comedy Club.
Wednesday open mic, New York Comedy Club at what time?
5 o'clock.
5 p.m. Dope mic. One of my favorite mics. Thank you guys. Give it up one more time.